Hi, thank you for joining me in this video on 3 things to consider when talking to your child about their body and sexuality. Now this video is meant to be just a quick reference guide to give you some ideas to think about. If you have any questions or would like more information, please don't hesitate to ask, whether it's in the comment section or through a message. I'm always happy to answer any questions. With that, let's get started. The first thing to consider, I think, is the most obvious: your child's biology. Does your child have boy parts or girl parts? Why is this important? Well, we're going to be talking about their body, so obviously we want to make sure we give them the proper information. I would also like to point out that as parents, it can sometimes seem more comfortable or appropriate for mom to talk to the girl and dad to talk to the boy. Why is this something to note? Well, we have to think about the fact that sometimes mom might not be available, or dad might not be available, or we might be in a single, as a single parent, or in a same-sex relationship, so that there might not be a parent the same gender as the child. For this reason, it's important for both moms and dads to be comfortable talking to their child, no matter if the child is a boy or a girl. Become comfortable talking to them and let them know that it is okay for them to come to you with questions, no matter what the questions are. We have to make ourselves available to our children. The second thing to consider is the child's age. Of course, we're not going to talk to a 2-year-old the same way we talk to a 14-year-old. They need very different information. I would like to stress the importance of talking to your child early on and teaching them about their body from the get-go. So when we're teaching them that this is their hand and this is your foot, we should also be teaching them this is your penis, this is your vulva. Why is this information important? Because it normalizes their body. They can use the correct language when they are referring to their body. It is not something to be ashamed of, and it can help with them feeling comfortable in their body. So always use proper names when teaching your child, and again, teach them from the beginning. Of course, we have to teach them that within the privacy of their body, so nobody is supposed to touch or look at their private parts, things like that. But it is important to teach them the proper names to all of their body parts, because their body is normal and there's nothing for them to be ashamed of. The third and last thing to consider is your child's maturity level. Every child develops differently, and every child develops in a different environment. For this reason, your child might need different information at different rates, especially when it comes to the later years, to entering their teenage years. If your child is around maybe friends that are already starting to talk about things about, boys and girls and kisses, you might need to give them a little more information more earlier on. If your child is not in that type of situation, then you can gauge it and give them information as you feel appropriate. So for this reason, it's always important to be listening to them and kind of see what's going on. Always also take into consideration their maturity level. Are they ready for whatever information you want to give them? So those are the 3 things to consider: their biology, their age, and their maturity level. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask in the comment section or through a message. Also, I will be giving a workshop soon on how to talk to your child about their body and sexuality. And if you are interested in that, if you are in the Long Beach area, Long Beach, California, you can go ahead and sign up for this workshop in person. If you're not, there's also a virtual option available. So it is definitely open to anyone. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and send me a message and let me know. I will also be putting the link to sign up for that if you're interested. Okay, thank you for listening, and please don't hesitate to ask any questions.